caught my eye. It's all meant to be. The backdrop of your bedroom, girl, is my fantasy. Yeah, I'm a killer, killer. 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 This is heartless, it's cold, it's true. I can find myself from wanting you. And all sweet talk, you let me in, unsuspecting me, 'cause I fit right in. And we share a few moments as you look in my eyes. You don't see the evil beyond my disguise. Big mistake for you, since you're minutes away from what I came to do. Yeah, I'm a killer, killer. 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 I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
Hello. How is everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday night in October. We're already halfway through October. Wow. I mean, what has happened to October? It's practically over already. Oh my God. Time is just flying. Am I coming through loud and clear? Let's see. Yes, I am. How is everybody tonight? Let's see, who have I got with me here so far? I have got RJ Skarinki here, got Dylan, Michael Sullivan, got Phil. What's up, Phil? How you doing? We got Grave Dank. How you doing, sir? Entertainment Wizard. What's up? How are you? We've got Olivia here tonight. What's up, Olivia? We got Swaggy G. How's it going, Swaggy? Hope you're doing well. Got DJ here. Got Mrs. Eric Lauren Horn Mason. Got Bog Zombie here. We got Dave here. We got Horror Director. Yes, you've caught a live. We got Usu here. We got Death Proof here. Apollo Balboa. I did not pick up that Steelbook set. It looked nice, but I mean, I've already got those. I don't need them on Steelbook. I've got them on 4K, so I'm good. Got Flash Gibson here. El Chewy Gringo. How you doing, sir? Ben Grimm, what's up? I got Anthony O'Donnell here, Caleb Croft, Taco Bela Lugosi. Got Michigan Dipper here. Got Orman, what's up, man? How are you? Boogie Manny, what's up? Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. I hope everybody has had a good weekend. Yes. So before we dive into any topics, I want to mention a couple of sad pieces of news. We lost two great horror directors recently. Anthony Hickox, who directed movies like Waxwork, like Hellraiser 3, like Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat, Warlock 2, bunch of great movies, passed away. And I know Waxwork is a movie that most horror fans know and they love, but I still think that movie doesn't get the recognition that it really deserves, because that's such a really ambitious film for being a lower budgeted movie. It's got great characters. It's well written, great practical makeup effects. It's a great horror movie. That's definitely one that you should add to your Halloween night list this year. If Waxwork is not on your list already, it should definitely be on your list to watch on Halloween night. It'd be the perfect movie to watch on Halloween night, because you got vampires, you got zombies, you got a mummy, you've got werewolves. Waxwork has got it all. Such a great movie, and really sad. I was always hoping for a new Anthony Hickox movie to come along, and unfortunately that's not going to happen. But definitely check out a Anthony Hickox film very soon. Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat is fantastic as well. If you've not seen that one, go check it out. That's a great movie too. But yeah, watch an Anthony Hickox film soon, and add Waxwork to your list of movies to watch on Halloween night.
Sing it again for us real quick. Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good.
Nico, thank you for that $10 super chat, sir. I will get to that. I will get to that message here shortly. And we also lost Jeff Burr, who directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, of course, From a Whisper to a Scream, The Stepfather 2, Pumpkinhead 2, directed a lot of great movies as well. I did have the pleasure to meet Jeff Burr several years ago. Was such a nice guy. And I was actually in contact with him maybe earlier this year about coming on the channel for a Bloodstream. And we exchanged a few messages. He was down for it. Again, just really nice guy. We just could never quite pin down, the right time to do it, unfortunately. But, he passed away just the other day, and, very sad. So check out a Jeff Burr movie this weekend, or this Halloween as well. I'm sure most of you have seen Texas Chainsaw 3. From a Whisper to a Scream is a really fun anthology movie. I recommend it. And The Stepfather 2 is really good as well. So check out those films if you've not already seen those. But yes, rest in peace to Jeff Burr and Anthony Hickox. Let's see here. Nico, hey Piz and pals, hope you are on the mend, brother. PS, physical media forever. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still really stuffy, and I'm not 100% yet. I'm getting close, but I'm not quite there yet. So my energy levels are kind of not what they used to be either. So, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank you, Nico. Let's see here. What's up, Hunter Cooper? Punk Ron. Oh, you went to your first HorrorCon this weekend. Our first one here in Spokane, Washington. Got to meet Tom Fridley, Lisa Wilcox, and Miko Hughes. All three couldn't have been nicer. Oh, cool. Cool. That's awesome, man. Glad you had a good experience at your first convention. I've not met Tom Fridley. I've met Lisa Wilcox and Miko Hughes, but I've not met Tom Fridley. So that's cool, man. That's cool. And yes, Smudge, let's talk about Dark Harvest really quick. I watched Dark Harvest yesterday, and I was really taken by that movie. Show of hands, has anybody seen Dark Harvest yet? I know it just recently came out, but has anybody had a chance to see Dark Harvest yet? Waxwork. I would love to see Waxwork get a 4K. That'd be awesome. Would love to see a 4K for Waxwork. And Waxwork 2 is not a huge fan of Waxwork 2, but I appreciate what they wanted to do with that movie to not make the same movie over again. I need to revisit Waxwork 2, actually. I think I should revisit it. But I'll give them credit that they didn't just make the same movie over again. So I think Anthony Hickox deserves some recognition for that. He could have very easily just made the same movie over again. Joey Sasso, saw you at H45, bro, but didn't want to approach and annoy you. Huge fan and been watching for years. Love what you do. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, Joey, you should have come up and said hello, man. You should have come up and said hello. You wouldn't have annoyed me at all. I met a lot of really great people at that convention who had such kind, awesome things to say about Jeremy and I and the channel, and so it was incredible. I'm still flying high from Halloween 45. I've got a funny Halloween 45 story. Don't let me forget to tell it. Dark Harvest is a solid 8 out of 10, top 3 horror of 2023 for me so far. I agree. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. So I think Dark Harvest is the horror movie to watch this Halloween season. So like every Halloween, there's like the big horror movie that comes out that you got to watch. You know, like there was Trick or Treat all those years back. Dark Harvest is this Halloween's Trick or Treat, I think. And actually, I think Dark Harvest is a better movie than Trick or Treat, to be honest. And not to go into, I don't want to, let me just give you the very non-spoilery IMDb plot synopsis.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, agent to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Taco Bell Lugosi. Thank you, sir. I will get to that message here shortly. Thank you. So, okay, here we go. So this is the very clean, precise, non-spoilery plot synopsis for the film from IMDb. A legendary monster called October Boy. What? That's not it. That okay. That's no. Okay, never mind. Whoever wrote that clearly never saw the movie. Anyway, okay. So Dark Harvest takes place back in the 50s, and it's about this cursed town where every year on Halloween night, all the senior boys, the high school senior boys, are tasked with killing this entity that comes from the cornfield every year. And it's called The Run. And whoever wins the run, they win a bunch of money. Their family gets to move into a big fancy house. They get a free Corvette. It's a big to-do. But if the creature if the creature gets to the church before midnight and nobody kills it, then all hell's going to break loose. So it takes place in that kind of, hyper realistic world, but back in the 50s. But there's a lot more going on in the film than just that. There's some great character-y stuff in the film. The acting is all absolutely tremendous. It's directed by David Slade, who directed 30 Days of Night. He also directed Hard Candy, which if you guys haven't seen Hard Candy, awesome movie. Check out Hard Candy. So it looks great. And I want to talk more about it, but I don't want to spoil anything. But it's really, I really like this movie a lot. It's not perfect, but I think Dark Harvest is the horror movie, is this year's go-to Halloween movie. So you should definitely seek it out and watch it. I highly, highly recommend it. Can't recommend it anymore. And to make things even better, all of the families in the town who have like one of the, if they have a son that's old enough to do the run, they lock them in their bedroom for days before and starve them. Because part of killing the entity, the creature, I forget what they call it. It's pumpkin something, I don't remember. Something tooth. After they kill it, they all eat it. They all like ravenously eat the creature. So it's that kind of movie. It's really good. Really good. I can't recommend it any higher. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Shane. It was based on a book, an award-winning book. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to have to look into the novel. Yes. Hard Candy is a great movie. Yes, it is. Love Hard Candy. Great movie. Highly recommend it. What's up, Gabriella Valentine? How are you? What's up, CJM? Let me see. Where was that that message go? Oh, Taco Bela Lugosi. Thank you for the $1.99, sir. Did you watch Fall of the House of Usher? No, I've not seen that. Is it good? Should I watch it? Thank you, Taco Bell Lugosi. Appreciate that. Where was H45? It was in Pasadena, California. Oh, so here's my my funny story. So, by the way, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. So on the flight home, I had two different layovers, and the last layover was at O'Hare in Chicago, which is, if you've never been to O'Hare, it's gigantic. And as soon as we were late taking off out of Colorado, so we were late getting to Chicago, and as soon as we landed, and I took my phone off of airplane mode, I got a text from United that said, we've moved the gate of your next flight. Your flight departs at 6:50, or your flight begins boarding at 6:15. It will take you 19 minutes to get there. And this was at 6 o'clock. So I've got, the plane starts boarding at 6:15. It's going to take me 19 minutes to get there. So I haul ass off this plane, and the gate was like F. It was like F20 something. And so I run off the plane, I run out the gate, and like there's a little information desk near. And I stopped at this information desk and I go, I need to get to gate F as quick as possible. And the lady goes, okay. She puts her finger down on the desk and on this map, and she goes, you're here. And she goes, her finger goes completely all the way across the desk, like almost off the desk. And she goes, F is here. She goes, go down that escalator, go down, then go up an escalator, then go down, then cross a sky bridge, and then you'll be there. And so I just start walking as fast as I can. And very soon into that journey, my left ankle just said, screw you. My left ankle was like, okay, you put me through. We walked almost 8 miles on Friday. We did all that walking Saturday and Sunday at the convention, and now you're doing this to me. And so I was in just extreme pain, hobbling along, trying to get to this freaking gate. I'm thinking I'm going to get left behind. I'm going to get stranded here in Chicago. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just hobbling along. I probably looked pathetic. At one point, a woman walked past me with like not a wheelchair, but like one of those, a chair they can push people who need to be pushed around in a airport. And I go, ma'am, can you help me? And she goes, you have to request this. And I go, well, I'm requesting it now. And she goes, no, you got to go. And I went, and I just took off. And I made it where I got there. I got there with maybe a minute or two to spare, but I made it there. And, but I was in just tremendous pain. And then I got on the plane, and this was like a small plane. So I'd been told, like, okay, so on this plane, you need to sit up front because you'll have the most leg room. So sit up front. So I managed to get a seat up front. But the problem was I was sitting next to the window, and like where the plane rounds, like I had plenty of room in the seat and plenty of leg room, but I had to kind of sit like this because I was right in like the curve of the fuselage. And then another, even a man even larger than me must have been given the same advice, because he sat down right next to me. And so he was having to sit like this because I was already pushed this way. And I told the guy, I was like, we're going to get to know each other really well on this flight. Luckily though, it wasn't a full plane. So they let him move so he could have more room and I could have more room. But, I figured it was only like an hour and a half flight, but I was thinking if I'm going to be stuck with this guy, let's at least get to know each other. Right. And I forget where he said he was from, somewhere in the Midwest, but he was originally from Tennessee. And I was like, oh, are you going to Tennessee to visit family? And he goes, no, my mom died last week. And I was like, oh God. So I guess this is why you just don't talk to people on flights. But yeah, his mom passed away the week before. But he was like, she lived to be over 100, and he was like, she had all of her, mentally she was there right up to the end. It's like she fell and broke her hip, and he was like, at that point she was like, I've had enough. But really nice guy. So yeah, probably shouldn't have added on that last part there, but, yeah, quite a time. Yeah. Great little text message to get from your airline. You've got 15 minutes to get on your plane, and it's going to take you 19 minutes to get to where you need to be. It should have said hurry under that. Please hurry. So, I did a whole video about it, Hunter. Check out that video. That's right. Suzanne Summers passed away too. That's right. No, John Carpenter was there. It wasn't a meet and greet or anything. He just did a Q&A that turned into a Halloween 78 panel. I uploaded that as well. So that's a video on my channel now too. So check that out. What's up, Tact Dad? Oh, by the way, I see people talking about the Corey mask behind me. I'm going to have a video out tomorrow. If you're a patron, that video, it's already available to you. But I've got a video coming out tomorrow where I'm going to be giving one of those masks away. So keep your eyes peeled for that. What am I drinking? I'm drinking some Liquid Death. Liquid Death Mountain Water. So let's talk about, first let's talk about this Halloween news that popped off the other day. Who's ready for a Halloween cinematic universe and a Halloween television series? Are we all hyped for that? I'm assuming everybody heard the news. What's up, Witch Hunter? I've not seen Totally Killer yet. Have you seen it, Nico? Is it good? That's right, Jeremy Hemp. Yes, Piper Laurie also passed away. Yeah. So yeah, let's check out. So let's check out this article here from Deadline. Miramax lands Halloween TV rights. A Halloween television series. After a heated bidding war, Miramax has scored the television rights to the hugely popular Halloween franchise. Miramax Television has signed a wide-ranging deal with Trancas to develop and co-produce a Halloween TV series, which also includes a first-look agreement on other television projects for the international marketplace. The new Halloween series is envisioned to potentially launch a cinematic universe spanning film and television. A Halloween cinematic universe. And I whenever I hear the words cinematic universe together, I just cringe. Not everything needs to be a cinematic universe. And Halloween is already part of a cinematic universe. I mean, look at how many Halloween is part of a cinematic multiverse. Because you have, you have the Halloween 2 and H2O lineage. You've got the Halloween and the recent Halloween trilogy lineage. You've got Halloween 3 over in its own little thing. You've got the Thorn trilogy. You've got the Rob Zombie universe. There's already a Halloween multiverse out there. So I don't know. I guess, I mean, I think it's too early. I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, it's too, I'm burnt out on Halloween. It's too early. We need to put Halloween on respite for, at least 10 years. Right. But I think that's what they're thinking here with this television series. And I don't know what they're going to do with Halloween unless they do like a Halloween 3 thing with the television series, especially if you're planning on it being more than just a handful of episodes. It can't just be Michael Myers every week. So I don't know. And I don't know. Not everything needs to be a cinematic universe, and not everything needs to turn into a TV series. Why can't Halloween just remain movies? Why can't Friday the 13th just remain movies? Do we need television series? Oh, is that right, Ben? The new Chucky season is out and nobody's talking about it. I don't remember hearing many people talk about season 2, to be honest, other than them saying that it wasn't very good. So I don't know. What are y'all thinking of a Halloween? What are y'all's thoughts on a Halloween cinematic universe and the prospects of a television series? I don't know. I just don't. I mean, there's been drama with the Friday the 13th television series. I don't know if you guys have heard about that or not, but I mean, even that may not happen at this point now. I did say Friday the 13th, right? There's been drama with the Friday the 13th series, television series. And now that may not happen. You know what? I agree, Tommy. Series/shows always cheapen the brand of franchises. Halloween belongs on the big screen, period. I agree. Oh, now this is a good idea. The only way the Halloween television series is going to work is if it's Dangertainment. I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I feel like if they do a TV series, it's going to be cringy like the Chucky show. Hey, what's up, Future Dead Camper? The Corey Cunningham Chronicles. There you go. I'd watch that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of cringe in this article. Cinematic universe, TV series. I don't know. And we'll see if it happens. It may not happen. No. Hop on stream right as Dangertainment is brought up. There you go. So okay. If they do a television series, it should be Dangertainment, and it should be Busta Rhymes, exploring different serial killer mass murderers, right? So I would watch that. And I mean, and I understand what they want to do. They want to do the Halloween television series and then do Halloween movies and they all kind of bleed into one another. So it's like if you want to keep track of you've got to subscribe to whatever streaming platform the TV series is on, and you've got to keep up with the TV series so that when the next movie comes out, you know you're already keyed in to, the bigger picture. But then if you don't watch the movie, that you're going to be lost on the series when it comes back for the next season, right? So they're wanting to follow this whole Marvel thing and just get people, invested hook, line, and sinker into Halloween. I'd rather watch Ric Flair wrestle again drunk. That's funny. Oh, Lord have mercy. Has anybody checked out Never Hack Alone 2? Did everybody have a chance to check that out? It came out Friday, the 13th. Very good point, Nico. Very good point. Yes. Very good point. I would be up for a Jamie Lloyd one-off show. I mean, I think they could do like the idea of like the one-off things, I think would be cool. Like a one-off with Jamie Lloyd, or like a one-off that takes place as part of the Thorn stuff, or, a new Conal Cochran, with the masks or something. And they could do those like little one-off things non-canon. That would be cool. I'd love that. That's what they should do. Forget this series. The little one-offs, I think would be great. And I mean, just imagine the fanfare if they were like, okay, Danielle Harris is back as Jamie Lloyd. They don't have to spend a ton of money on him. They can premiere him on Peacock or whatever. I mean, that would be huge. People would be all over that. There'd be far more excitement for that than a cinematic universe, TV series. Yeah, I would love to see another Halloween movie that takes place in the whole Thorn angle, or even, the Dangertainment thing. Bring Busta Rhymes back, and he's after Michael. Everybody would watch that. Yeah. There's your quote unquote series. Just make 5 different one-off Halloween movies. You know what I mean?
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Let's see. Where'd that go? Andy, thank you for the $2. Halloween the series, Michael Myers and Friends. There you go. Never Hike Alone 2 was very good. Never Hike Alone 2 was very nicely done. Well directed, and Tom Matthews was terrific. Michael Myers 2, The Winter Soldier. That's funny. Just got done watching Never Hike Alone 2. Never Hike Alone 2 is great. They don't want to hear our opinions. We don't count. I mean, that's true, unfortunately. Oh my God. A Tina TV show. They could, I mean, one of the one-off movies. Well, no, Tina's dead. Tina's dead. She died, remember? I mean, they could bring her back. She just has like a little scar on her chest, They saved her in the operating room. That's not too outside the realm of possibilities. One episode is Tina. You know what I mean? Or one-off movie is the Tina movie, But they'd have to get that part 5 mask in there. It'd have to be Michael with that mask, No, I've not seen Exorcist Believer yet. I may get out of it. I don't know. Jeremy still wants to see it, but I've been sick, so we've not been able to get out to go. So, and at this point, it's not even going to be in theaters. Beyond probably this weekend, right? I mean, geez. Bring back Ben Tramer. How about a one-off Halloween movie where they bring back Ben Tramer, they bring back Tina, they bring back Grady, they bring back some other victims, and it's like, you have a second chance to survive, Michael. Wouldn't that be weird? I'd watch that. What's up, Unicorn Thug? I don't know, Johnny. I don't think any horror fans would say it. I mean, who's out there championing a multiverse or a cinematic universe for these things, you know? Oh, well, I mean, it's not going to happen for years. I mean, we're still at least a couple of years off from if it happens, you know. Bring back the dog. Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be a new Halloween game that's in the works. That's right. Yeah, a new Halloween game. Yeah. I mean, if they do it, you know, Friday the 13th, the game style, I think it could be good. I think it'd be fun. Exorcist Believer is a must-see, not because it's great, but for other reasons. Okay. I may have gotten out of having to watch Exorcist Believer. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it at some point, like when it comes to streaming or whatever, but I think I dodged a bullet on that one, luckily. And what, I mean, let's see. What's that movie done at the box office? It opened at 27 million, 45 million globally. What did it do its second weekend? I'm sure it at least dropped half that on its second weekend. So
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Franco, thank you very much. I appreciate that. The 10 PEN, thank you. Do you think that Best Buy stopping DVD Blu-ray signals a forthcoming end to physical media? I wonder if it would be a good idea to store 1 to 2 new 4K Blu-ray players just in case these get discontinued. I think it signals, I mean, the major retailers, I think all of them within the next 5 years, probably at most, will be out of physical media, be out of selling physical media. I think the way that these stores, well, let's just move on and let's talk about the Best Buy bidding bye-bye to physical media in their stores. Would anybody like to see a Season of the Witch 2 Piz? I think they could do something in that universe. I don't think it should be a movie though. I think they could do, that could be their streaming series. But then again, I don't know if they feel confident enough in not having Michael Myers in it. That's the smart move for their TV series, is to do something in the Halloween 3 universe. But I don't know if they'll, they think the money is with Michael. So if they said that the series is going to be Halloween 3 centric, I'd be like, okay, cool, good. That's what it should be. But I just don't see that happening. The Eris Tour movie cleared Exorcist Believer. I know. It wasn't the power of Christ. It was the power of Taylor Swift. Wow. Is there anything she can't do? Well, she can't stay in a relationship. All right. So let's talk about Best Buy bidding farewell to their physical media.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Nico, thank you for the $5. If the Exorcist Believer cast Davy Jones as the priest and was called Exorcist Daydream Believer, I'd see it. I would too. I would want I'd want the rest of the monkeys in there too somewhere, you know. But I agree that could be how they cast the demon out, is they sang Daydream Believer. That's how they could have cast out the demon. So here we go. Here is an article courtesy of Variety. The consumer electronics retailer will phase out sales of DVDs and Blu-ray discs both in stores and online. That's the one that shocks me. They're not even going to sell physical media online in early 2024. Wow. Best Buy made the initial decision to end DVD sales 9 months ago, which that wasn't a surprise. I mean, DVDs still outsell Blu-ray and destroy 4K. People are still buying DVDs. But anyway, yeah, Best Buy, they said no more DVDs, but according to sources, industry sources, they're adding Blu-rays to that list as well, and I'm sure 4K as well. By the way, I don't have a Best Buy near me, but every time I've ever been in a Best Buy, and this goes back years, their physical media selection's always been kind of crap, at least in my opinion, at least the Best Buy that's nearest me. Whenever I've gone in there, even going back years and years, like their physical media selection's not been that great to begin with. So I don't know, maybe other Best Buys had bigger physical media selections or better. I don't know, but the only time I've ever purchased physical media from Best Buy has been online. So, Best Buy, they're going to continue selling physical media through the 2023 holiday shopping season before discontinuing sales in the new year. The company will continue to sell video games, though. Best Buy's exit from the market will leave Walmart, Amazon, and Target as the top retailers.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Hymns are beautiful. Thank you. Yes, in the future you will own nothing. In the future you will only you'll purchase it as if you're buying it to own, but you'll really only be owning it. It'll be stored in a cloud, and that's it. Thank you. Hymns are beautiful. So yeah. Sales of DVDs and Blu-rays have been shrinking for years. U.S. physical media revenue in the first half of 2023 dropped 28%. 28%. And then, of course, this news came out not long ago. Ingram Entertainment, a leading DVD distributor, recently announced that it would wind down operations after more than 35 years in business. So, there you go. According to industry sources, going into 2024, Best Buy will no longer be in the physical media business. It's not really a surprise. It's not that much of a surprise to me, at least. I think these big retailers, they look at that space in their store and they go, okay, so this space is not selling up to par. This is square footage that we could put something else in or put something else on that could sell. And it's not just like they're anti-physical media. It's just physical media is not selling, at least at Best Buy. So they're going to take away that section of the store and put something else there. It's all about space. It's not about physical media necessarily. If, video game sales were down, they do the same thing with video games. It's about square footage in the store. So, I think all the retailers eventually are probably going to get out of the physical media game. Does anybody still, I'm trying to think, when was the last time I bought physical media out of a store? I didn't purchase it online. I don't remember the last time I bought a Blu-ray or a DVD or a 4K at Walmart. I can't remember. But I'm always buying physical media from Amazon or from, directly from, the distributor, Vinegar Syndrome or Scream Factory or Second Sight, whatever. Or occasionally a retailer like Diabolic DVD. I don't remember the last time I bought anything from in a store. This is a good question. Anyone else in the chat lost movies they purchased from streamers? I lost a bunch of titles. Yeah. See, and I've ranted about this for a long time. If we ever do entirely lose physical media, digital copies, there's no ownership there. They can take them away. They can edit them. They can whatever, and you'll have no say in the matter. So that's scary. That's the scariest thing about, if physical media dies. Yeah. Look at a movie like The French Connection. If you own The French Connection, a digital copy of The French Connection, it's now edited, right? So you own an edited version of the movie. And nobody asked, would you like this copy, your digital copy of
Sing it again for us real quick.
The French Connection to be edited? They just did it.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Hymns are beautiful. Thank you for the $1.99. Where did the Smells Like Death clip come from? That came from the masterpiece Burial Ground. One of the greatest films ever made. Look into it. What's up, Nocturnal 91? Target is basically a bookstore now. No, I didn't get anything on Prime. I didn't see anything. There were some good deals. But there's stuff I already own, so. Shout out to Amoeba, music and video store in Hollywood. So yeah, the major retailers probably, physical media to them is a very small part of their, their revenue stream. But I don't think it doesn't signal the end of physical media necessarily. I mean, companies like, we've got some great companies like Vinegar Syndrome and Second Sight and, that are making really great physical media releases that, they're going to be around for a long time. Remember House Shark DVD? Yes. How could I forget about the House Shark DVD? Is Jeremy getting... Oh, Spider-Man 2. No. Jeremy doesn't really care about that, the comic book stuff anymore. He's more into, he wants Hara. He wants the Hara. Oh, I asked about Never Hike Alone 2 recently. I saw it and I liked it a lot. I think it's a very nice little bookend to Never Hike Alone. It was quite a saga. And I think Never Hike Alone 2 wrapped everything up nicely. Very well made movie. Great performances. Well written. I had a blast watching it. So highly recommend it if you've not seen Never Hike Alone 2. You know what? I also recently saw Pet Sematary Bloodline, and I kind of liked it too. Has anybody else seen Pet Sematary Bloodline? Oh, Big Smells. I mean, Tubi is just, I love Tubi. Love Tubi. The Best Buy exclusive stuff was always kind of cool. I got a few Best Buy exclusive items over the years. I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, I guess they're not going to be doing that anymore. There won't be any more Best Buy exclusive, steelbooks and 4Ks and that kind of stuff. That kind of sucks. Just another horror fan. You liked Bloodline. Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus right now. Yeah. Any new movies you're looking forward to watching soon? None I can think of, off the top of my head at least. No, I've not seen Black Pumpkin. Turn, you watched Pumpkinhead for the first time. Loved it. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Good movie. Yeah, Corey, I did see that. Yes. Vinegar Syndrome's October.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Yes. Well said, Nico. Well said. Hymns are beautiful. When will you get ready for Christmas? November 1st? Oh, my God. I don't. I was thinking about Christmas the other day, and Jeremy's already making his Christmas list. So, I mean, it's going to be here very soon. Very soon. Too soon. I mean, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I mean, October's already halfway over. Like, what? Where did it go? And then, yeah, I mean, before you know it, I mean, you know, Walmart's already got out all their Christmas stuff. I was in Walmart the other day and it's like, holy crap, the whole, they got out the Christmas stuff quicker than they got out the Halloween stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever, well, I don't know if I'm ever ready for Christmas, but I do love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. It's just they just come up on you so quick. You know? Christmas tree cakes, I know they'll be back soon. When does Avoid Love Actually season officially start? Well, I was thinking about, like, you know, probably, I mean, November 1st will be like, you know, you'll just be out somewhere and, you know, you'll be in like the mall or, you know, somewhere shopping and just, you know, that Mariah Carey song will be blasting and you just know, like, oh man, it's that time of year again, you know. It's either that Mariah Carey song or that Wham song, you know. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. I love that song though. I love that song. So I'm okay with hearing that song constantly throughout the holidays. But that Mariah Carey song, Jesus. I really feel bad for people who work in department stores around the holidays, because, you know, that song is played like at least 3 times every hour, you know. But oh man, Last Christmas, damn, that's a good song. Oh, is Suburban Screams out now? Did that come out on like the 13th or something? If it's out, I need to watch it. But I've not watched it yet. My voice is a mix of Fergie and Jesus. Wow. Cool. And I mean, because I'm still sick, I've got that like deep, you know, like, hey, hi there. Mariah Carey is thawing out as we speak. Oh, you work retail and you hear both all day long? I'm sorry. Okay, so it is out. Okay, I don't have to watch it then. I was gonna cancel Peacock, but then they announced that, and I was like, okay, I'll keep it for one more month. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Am I dressing up for Halloween? I don't know. Probably not. Jeremy's dressing up, though. We're going to do our Halloween stream again this year. Jeremy's costume is ready. And it's a good one. It's going to be a good one. Wham is the GOAT. It's true. It's true. It's almost Halloween. I can sense it. You ready to strike terror? Sure. Always ready to strike terror in the hearts of...
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Let's see. Hymns are beautiful. I'm stuck in retail another year, then I graduate. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you. One more year of... Well, this will be your last time around with your last holiday season, hopefully. Yes, Caleb, I love Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. I love that song. I do. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having... I loves it. Need to team up with CHH for a Christmas album? I don't know. That might be too hot, you know. Thanks for the ASMR earworm, hell. It's funny. Oh, yeah. I need to do a duet with Jeremy where we sing Last Christmas. Yeah. That'd be fun. Just the time's not been right to do any live streams with Jeremy this month. I've been either out of town or sick. So it's just not been a good time to do a live stream with Jeremy. But we'll probably do, we need to do another lunch with Jeremy stream soon. I may try and do that Friday because we've got some goodies. So may try and schedule a lunch with Jeremy stream for Friday. I have seen that, Kevin. Yeah, that is funny. Go to Halloween night movie. Ooh. It's a tough one. This year I would say Dark Harvest is my go-to Halloween movie this year. Dark Harvest. Any more conventions coming up for you? Well,
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
I was on the fence about doing Scarefest, but I think I'm going to pass on Scarefest this year. There is a convention in December that I think I'm going to take Jeremy to. And that'll be a fun one. It's not a horror convention, but it's got one of Jeremy's all-time favorite celebs is going to be there. So he'll be very excited. It's in Ohio. And we may even go to the Christmas Story House this year, because that's something we've talked about doing for a few years now, but we've never gotten around to do it. So we may do that this year, because Jeremy'd love to go to this. I would too. I know, Justin. Yeah, see, that's what kind of like I want to go meet the final girl from Friday the 13th Part 8. So I don't know. I go back and forth on Scarefest, and then I make up my mind that I'm not going to go, and then I don't know. There's going to be more Michael Myers masks, I promise. Yeah. There will be more. That I promise. I've got a box full of them to unbox. So, I'm going to do that sometime this week. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Hymns are beautiful. What does Jeremy want what does Jeremy and you want for Christmas? Jeremy wants shirts. He's already made me look up PBS shirts. I've looked up PBS shirts for him. He's picked out a couple of PBS shirts he wants. Let's see, I bookmarked them. I thought I did. Oh my God, those bookmarks, what? Oh, I thought I bookmarked them. Oh, damn it. They didn't bookmark. But he wanted PBS shirts. And what else was it? I'm going to have him remind me. But yeah, he's easy because, he likes his shirts. God knows he's already got a million of them, but that's what he likes his shirts. So he'll get shirts and other stuff. He always gets pretty much whatever he wants. So he always gets what he wants, that kid. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate that. All right, Michael Myers, take care, man. Have a good night. Danny, I've thought about doing that, but you and Jeremy ought to dress up as Milli Vanilli. I don't think that's a good idea. Just don't think that's a good idea. Ah, thank you, Nico. Appreciate that. Just saw When Evil Lurks, best horror movie of the year. When Evil Lurks, really? Where's that movie available? Let me see here. When Evil Lurks. Is it on Shudder? Is it, where's it available? In a remote village, two brothers find a demon-infected man just about to give birth to evil itself. They decide to get rid of the man, but merely succeed in spreading the chaos. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds interesting. When does the new Hell House Origin, when does that come out? Or is that already out? Oh, no, it doesn't come out till the 30th. I'm excited to check it out. I love the Hell House movies. What's up, Sean Fo 20? I saw the first episode of the new season of Creep Show. It didn't, it was okay, I guess. Oh, it's okay. It's on the, When Evil Lurks is going to be on Shudder at the end of the month. Okay, cool. When Evil Lurks. I used to have Sirius XM. I haven't in a long time. Think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there, folks. I'm getting tired. Still not 100%. But, yes. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Let me do some shout outs here. Shout out to A7X, Nocturnal 91, and Grave Dank for hanging out with me over on Twitch. Thank you. Let's do some shout outs here on the YouTubes. Nico, thank you for the $10 super chat and the $5 super chat. Taco Bele Legosi, thank you for the $1.99. Andy Shoemake, thank you for the $2 super chat. Franco, thank you for the 10 pin. And Hymns Are Beautiful, thank you for the $1, $2, $3, $4, $5.99 super chats. I appreciate it, y'all. Let's see who's still with me here on YouTube. We got Andy Shoemake. Got Gabriella Valentine, Caleb Croft, Big Smells, Sean Sr., Kevin Dudley, Horrible Show, Country Shape Media, Brent Madison. I saw that. The Boo Buckets. Yes, the Boo Buckets are back. These are new Boo Buckets. New Boo Buckets. Bog Zombie, Future Dead Camper, Pillow Fort, Dave, Danny Huckins, Justin Smith, Glib Glob, Richard C., Heath Denson, Scott V., just another horror fan, Mick Horror, Nico, excuse me, Nocturnal Toothbrush, Patrick Williams, Jojo Rice, Sue, Hillbilly Tech, Johnny P., Smudge, Kevin Morrison. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow. I'm going to be dropping an unboxing video of the Corey Cunningham mask back there, and I'm going to be giving one away. So see how you can enter to win your very own. I'm also hosting a giveaway of the City of the Living Dead 3-disc 4K and Blu-ray over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should do that. So, alrighty. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Take care. And until next time, peace.
Taco Man. Taco Man. Taco Man. Taco Man. Taco Man.
Go get taco.